So this is part 3 of chapter linear inequation. In this chapter, in the previous chapter, we have discussed about, in the previous parts we have discussed about replacement set, solution set and representation of solution set algebraically. Now in this part we are going to discuss representation of solution set graphically. So we will discuss here graphical representation of solution set. It is topic 3. Now to represent solution set graphically, clear? Now some guidelines are there. And what are those guidelines? Now first of all you have to draw a number line. Draw number line with arrow at end. That means you have to draw line. This is called number line. Now you have to put here arrow at the end. These arrows are compulsory to put here, because this signifies that we cannot tell the greatest real number. Which real number is the greatest real number, largest real number, that we cannot tell. So this arrow indicates that this side the real number approaches towards a very big real number, and for that we use a symbol plus infinity. This arrow indicates that number is going towards negative real number. So this is very negative, very small real number. This arrow indicates that it is a very large real number, positive real number, and this indicates that it is very large negative number, or you can say smallest real number. Now these are the symbols for the largest real number and smallest real number, but these are not the numbers. Now in class 10 you can ignore plus infinity or minus infinity, but these two arrows are very important. You can ignore this plus infinity or minus infinity. If you are not writing these two, minus infinity and plus infinity, no problem, but these two arrows are important. Then you are knowing on the number line, numbers are plotted in ascending order. So plot the numbers in ascending order. That you are going on the number line. Numbers are plotted in ascending order from left to right. Now you will get during plotation you will get two type of point: open point and closed point. So for open point, what is the meaning of open point? Open point means the point which is not included in the solution. Point not included in solution. That is called open point. And you will get closed point also. So now you can understand what is the meaning of closed point. Closed point means the point which is included. Point included in the solution. So to plot open point, to indicate open point on the number line, you can use empty ring. small empty ring, or you can use curved line to indicate the open point on the number line. This point is not included in the solution. You have two options: use small empty ring or curved line to represent closed point, the point which is included in the solution. To indicate this, we use solid ring, that means it is filled, or solid vertical line. So for open point we have two choices: empty ring or curved line. To indicate closed point, we have two options: solid ring or vertical line, or it is very small as written, or vertical line. Next, about the end point, about the end points of solution set. About the end point of solution set, you must write at least one number both side. So what I want to say, see, suppose solution is x greater equal to 1 and less than 2. So these two are called end point of the interval. So while plotting 1 and 2 on the number line, you have to write at least one number on the right of 1 and one number on the left of 1. Suppose I will plot here 1. So about this end point of the solution set, at least you have to write one point right side and one point left side. That means it is compulsory to write here 0 and here 2. Now this is another end point. Suppose I am taking here 4. So this is another end point 4. Now about this end point, at least you have to write one number left and one number right. So it is compulsory to write here 3 and here 5. And if two end points are given to you, then you have to write all the integers between these 2 points. Have you got this point? Again I'm repeating, about end point, at least you have to write one number both sides. And if two end points are given to you, then you have to write all the integers between these 2 points. So this is compulsory. So these are the guidelines. Clear? These are the guidelines for plotting solution set on number line. Now let me explain this point. What do you mean by open point? Open point means what? This point is called open point. Why? Because this point is not included in the solution. X is less than 4. X is not equal to 4. It means we cannot include 4 in the solution set. So this is called open point. And here x is greater or equal to 1. That means x is also equal to 1. It is greater than 1 also. So 1 is included in the solution. So this point is called closed point of the interval. So to indicate, suppose I will write here 4. So how can we know that this point is included or not included? So to indicate this, you can use empty ring. This empty ring indicates that this point is not included in the solution. Now suppose I written 1 here. Now how can we indicate that 1 is included in the solution in the graph? So for this you can use solid ring. So by solid ring we can see we can understand that okay, this point is included, and by empty ring we can say that okay, this point is not included. So have you got these guidelines to plot the graphical representation of solution set? Now I am going to explain this concept with the help of many examples. I have collected many solution set from the different questions for you, so that you will be comfortable in plotting the solution set graphically. So let us take first example. I have collected so many examples for you. So let us take first example. Example 1. Example 1. Suppose in any question you are getting solution set. Solution set is equal to curly bracket x such that x belongs to set of real number and the range of x is x less equal to 5. This representation of solution set is called set builder form. Now, so we have to represent this solution set graphically. So to represent it graphically, what we will do, draw a number line. Now put arrow at both ends. Now if you want to write plus infinity and minus infinity, you can write, and if you don't want to write this plus infinity and minus infinity because infinity is new for class 10, so you can ignore it also, but these two arrows are very important. It is compulsory to put here arrow. Now here the end point is 5, so plot that end point 5. This is the end point of the interval 5, and left side end point is not given. That means x is less equal to 5 and it is moving towards negative infinity. This side x is less than 5, that means x is moving towards negative infinity. So here left end point is in minus infinity, so it is not necessary to write here. Now what I have said about the end point, at least you have to write 1 point right side and 1 point left side. So you will write here 6 and here 4. These two are compulsory. If you will not write these two, then it will be wrong. Now next point is this end point is included because x is less equal to, that means this point is included. So for that you can use solid ring. This solid ring indicates that this 5 is included in the solution. Now and x is less equal to 5, that means we have to plot here all the real numbers which is less than 5. So of course this will be the solution, this will be the solution. So if I will join all the points, you will get a straight line. So dark it, and don't forget to dark it, otherwise how can examiner can know that this is the solution. So dark it. So this is the graphical representation of this solution set. These two numbers are compulsory to write here. Now if you want to write some more number, that is your choice. You can write some more number also, but these two are compulsory. So this is the graphical representation of this solution set. We can represent this solution set in another way also. We can represent this solution set graphically in this way also. Draw number line, put arrow on both sides. If you want to write here minus infinity and plus infinity, you can write, otherwise you can ignore. Now the end point is 5, the end point of the solution is 5. From the left hand end point is not given, that means minus infinity. Now to indicate that this, now we have to write at least one point right side 6 and this side 4, and if you want to write some more number you can write it in your choice, but these two are compulsory. Now to indicate that this point is included, we have two options. Either we can use solid ring or we can use vertical line. We can use vertical line, solid vertical line. So this solid vertical line indicates that this point is included in the solution. Now after that we have to plot all the numbers which is less than 5. So we will draw here line. Because if you will join all the points less than 5, then you will get a straight line. So draw here arrow this side. Now set it. Set it. So this is also a way to represent solution set graphically. So you have two options, either you can use this one or you can use this one. Now let us consider another example. Let me take another example. Example 2. Now suppose you are getting solution set X such that X is greater than 5 and X belongs to R. Now here it is this is also in set builder form. Now we have to represent the solution set on number line. So draw a number line, put arrow at both ends, compulsory. Now here the end point of the solution is what? 5 from the right side, from the left, see X is greater than 5. Clear? So here the end point is 5. Now about this end point of the solution set, you have to write at least one number right and one number left. Compulsory. 4, 6. These two are compulsory. Now here this is open point because X is greater than 5. It is not equal to 5. 5 is not included in the solution. So for that, to indicate that 5 is open point, it means it is not included in the solution, we have option empty ring. So this empty ring indicates that this point is not included in the solution. Now after that X is greater than 5, that means we have to plot all the real numbers which is greater than 5, So we will dark this part of the number line. We will dark this part of the number line. And don't forget to dark it. Otherwise, how can examiner know that this is the part of the solution? Now, so this is the way to represent the solution set graphically. We can represent this in this way also. So another way to represent this solution set graphically is draw a real number line, put arrow at the both ends. This is the end point of the solution. Now at least we have to write one number right and one number left. If you want to write some more number, it is your choice. Now 5 is not included. So for not included, we have two options. Either we can use ring, empty ring, or we can use curved line. We can use curved line. The curve should be visible clearly. Curved line. Now, and after that we have to plot all the real number which is greater than 5. So draw line this side. Now then set it. So this is another way to represent solution set graphically. Now remember one thing, in this method, this concavity of curved line must be outside the shaded region. That means you cannot draw curved line in this way. So this will be wrong. This will be wrong. This curve must be in outward direction. This must be in outward direction. It should be clearly visible to the examiner. This is another way. Now take third example. In different cases I will show you how it is represented. Let us write the third example. I have collected so many examples for you. Third example. Suppose you are getting solution set x such that x greater equal to -3 and less than 3, and the replacement set is x belongs to real number. Suppose you are getting this solution set in any question and we have to plot this solution in graphically. So draw a line, number line, put arrow at both end compulsory. Now here on the left side end point is -3 and on the right side end point is +3. So we will plot here -3 and here +3. Clear? And what I have said about the end point, at least you have to write one number right and left. So about 3, at least we have to write 4 here and here 2. So these two are compulsory to write. Now about -3 also we have to write at least one number left. So the number just left to -3 will be -4 and here it will be -2. That you are knowing. Now if two end points are given, then you have to write all the integers between these two end points. So you will write all the integers between these 2 points, -3 and 3. So -3, -2, then you will write here -1, then 0 and then 1. Now after that, this -3 is included, so it is a closed point. -3 is included in the solution, so it is a closed point. So for closed point, draw here solid ring. And see, from the right side this point is open. That means x is not equal to 3. Less than 3 but not equal to 3. So this point is open. So to indicate open point, use ring. Empty ring. Now we have to plot all the numbers between -3 and 3. So we will dark it. We will dark this part of the number line and dark it properly so that it is clearly visible to the examiner. Now this is the graphical representation of the solution set, or you can represent in this way also. Number line with arrow end, -3, +3, we have to write 4 here, -4 here, then -2, -1, we will write all the integers between these two end points, and at least one number left and at least one number right. Now to indicate -3 is closed point, it is equal sign is given. So for closed point we can use solid vertical line. Solid vertical line. And for this 3 is not included. From the right side it is open point. So for open point we will draw curved line. We will draw curved line. Now after that we have to plot all the numbers between -3 and 3, all the real numbers between -3 and 3. So you will draw here line. Now shade it so that it will look nice. So this is the another way to represent this solution set graphically. Now let us consider the fourth example. Now we are going to consider fourth example. So let me rub it. Now suppose the solution set is x such that x greater than -2.5 and less than equal to 1, and the replacement set is x belongs to set of real number. Now again two endpoints are given. Right endpoint is 1, that is closed point, and the left endpoint is -2.5, it is in fraction and it is open point because equality sign is not given here. So to represent it, draw a number line with arrow end compulsory, again and again I'm saying compulsory. Now plot the end point 1 and this side, so minus 2.5. Now we have to write at least one number on the right side and at least one number this side, left side. So we write here 2. It is compulsory to write. If you want to write some more number, you can write at least one number left to this number. So you write here minus 3. Minus 3 is less than minus 2.5. Now we have to, because two end points are given, so we have to write all the integer between these 2 points. So you write all the integer between these 2 points. So the integer which is just greater than minus 2.5 is minus 2. Then you will write minus 1. Then you will write 0. Now after that, minus 2.5 is open point. Minus 2.5 is open point. So for open point we can use ring, empty ring. And for one is closed point. So for closed point we will use solid ring. Now we have to plot all the real number between this minus 2.5 and 1. So we will plot here. So we will dark this part of the number line. So this is another way. This is another way. Sorry, this is one way to represent graphically. Now another way is you can represent in this way also. Minus 2.5 left end point, right end point, at least one number we have to write on the right side to show the continuation. On the left side we will write minus 3. Now, and we will write all the integers between minus 2.5 to 1. So we will write here minus 2, then minus 1, then 0. Now minus 2.5 is not included, that is, it is open point. For open point we have another option of curve. Now this one is closed point, so we will put here vertical line. Now draw all the line between these two. Now set it for looking nice. Okay. Now let us consider another example. Fifth one. Now suppose this time solution set is given. X such that x belongs to natural number and its range is x less equal to 5. Now here the replacement set is natural number. It means we can write this. Solution set in roster form also, because we can make the list of all the natural number which is less equal to 5. So write this solution set in roster form. So in roster form it will be which natural numbers are less equal to 5. So of course 1 is less than 5, 2 is less than 5, 3 is less than 5, 4 is less than 5, and 5 is closed point. That means x is also equal to 5. So we will write here 5 also. So we have written the solution set in roster form. Now we will plot this solution set. So draw number line with arrow at both ends. Now this time we have particular values of variable. That means one value is 1, then directly the next value is 2. There is no values between 1 and 2. Then after 2 directly we have another value, another solution 3. Between 2 and 3 there is no solution. Now after 3 directly we have solution 4. Between 3 and 4 there is no solution. So we will write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the least number, this is the greatest number. Now we have to write at least one number this side and at least one number that side. So we will write here 0, we will write here 6. Now 1 is included, so dark it. 2 is included, dark it. 3 is included, dark. I use solid ring because we know that to indicate a closed point we use solid ring. Here also draw solid ring. Now 0 is not included, 6 is not included. Now don't dark the line between 1 and 2 because after 1 directly the solution is 2. The numbers between 1 and 2 is not the solution of given inequation. So don't dark it. Clear? So this is the required graphical representation of this solution set. Let me take another example. Example 6. Example 6. Now example 6. Suppose solution set is given x such that x is greater or equal to 5 and x belongs to natural number. Now this time also replacement set is natural number. That means we can make the list of all natural number which is greater or equal to 5. So write this solution set in set roster form. So the first natural number will be 5 because x is equal to 5 also. Then next natural number will be 6, 7, 8 and so many natural numbers are there. So put here dot dot. It means many natural numbers are there. Now we have to represent all these on a number line. So draw a number line, put arrow at both ends. Now write here 5, 6, 7, 8 and write some numbers. Now 5 is the smallest solution. Now about 5, see on the left of 5 it is compulsory to write 4. Now 5 is included, so 4 close point. You use solid ring, here also solid ring, here also solid ring, here also solid ring, here also solid ring, and after that many natural numbers are there which are the solution of given equation. So for that what we will do, there are many natural numbers this side. So what we will do, I will indicate in this way. We will put here 3 dot. So these 3 dot indicates that after 9 also many natural numbers are there. So this is the indication. Clear? Now you will get this type of situation rarely. Very few question I have found this type of solution set. Very few. So rarely you will get this type of situation, but if it comes in the solution, then you can represent in this way. These 3 points indicates that after 9 also many natural numbers are there. Now let us consider